Hey everybody, Tom Kuhn here, one of the worship leaders at Kingdom Community Church, coming to you live with another song of the day. I hope that this finds you well, and I hope that your Tuesday has been a blessed day and that you've been able to see God's glory throughout the day in your life and the blessings that He's been giving you moment by moment. So, why don't we go ahead and get into worship, straight into worship this evening. Let's get ourselves in that position. I know I say this just about every time, if not every time. We need to get ourselves into that position where everything else that is in our mind or on our heart that can hinder our worship, we need to put that aside. If it's a joy, if it's a concern, if it's a trial, if it's whatever, if it's planning ahead, whatever it might be, let's devote this time to God right here, right now. And just give it to Him and spend time with Him. So let's go ahead and get into it. As always, I'm going to get some music playing to help us get our minds clear and our hearts prepared to worship. And then we will just jump right into it this evening. Amen? Amen. Let's go ahead and get started.
You are the treasure that I hold.
that I've tasted of your goodness, nothing else can satisfy. Give me Jesus, give me Jesus. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. Just give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. I don't want anyone else. I don't need anything else. You are my one thing. You are my one thing. I don't want anyone else, and I don't need anything else. You are my one thing. You are my one thing. I don't want anyone else. I don't need anything else. You are my world. Such a powerful song, you know. It's such a simple plea, but it can also be a hard thing to honestly sing. Just give me Jesus. You can have all this world. Because I don't want anyone else, and I don't need anything else. You are my one thing. Claiming that in your life is a big part of getting over the hurdles of the what the world says we need to have to be sustained, or what the world wants to control us with, what the world wants us to be outraged about. There are so many things out there that could just block us in every turn from God. And if we would just stand and say, just give me Jesus. Just give me Jesus. You can have all this world. You can have all of it. Because I don't want anyone else, and I don't need anything else. Because here's the reality. Everything that you have has already been given by God and God alone. Everything that we have, the jobs that we have, the finances that we have, the houses that we live in, the food on our tables, the breath in our lungs, the instruments placed before us. What are we using this for? What am I using this for? Am I using this to glorify God? He's blessed it with me, so I should bless him in return, right? Isn't that how that should work? If God's blessed me with this, I should bless him in return with it. I can't just take it from him. Well, I can. I have that choice. There's free will to take the blessing and run with it. But I can promise you that the blessing will run out, so to speak. It will lose its luster. But to give it back to him. There's an old gospel hymn that goes, give it and he'll give it back to you. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. God blesses us so that we will bless him in return. And he gives us grace when we don't. And he is honored to have it when we give it to him. So we should give it to him all the time. He deserves it. He deserves more than what we can give, but we should give all. Give it all to him. So, be encouraged by that tonight. All you need is Jesus. And if you just accept that into your life and tell the world that all you need is Jesus, that you don't need anything that the world can give you, but everything that God gives you, you will receive and glorify his name with, man, can I just tell you that your life will change? Just believe it. Give it a try. Take that step. It's just a step. Take one step. I'm not asking you to take a leap across the Grand Canyon. I'm not asking you to run a mile. Just take one step. Take one step closer in and see, taste and see the goodness of God. So, thank you all so much for joining me. I love doing this, and God is just blessing my heart with this as I am faithful to do the work that he's called me to do. What has God called me to do? This. And that's what I'm doing. I'm trying my best to do it as much as I can, as often as I can. So, I love you all. I hope you all rest well this evening. And as always, I look forward to singing with you at the next song of the day. God bless you all. Have a great night.